Now suppose we want to set user defined margins. Okay, that was the default margins and all, depending on the type of document we are selecting. But if we want to set the user defined margin, then what we will do? So there is a use package, there is a geometry package. We will use the geometry package, and with the help of this we can set our user defined margin. So for example, there is a example I've written use package. Then inside this optional brace you can write A4 paper, then inner margin specified 1.5 centimeter, outer 3 centimeter, top 2 centimeter, bottom 3 centimeter, like that. Like that you can mention all the parameters, attributes, and it will set it. And here in the curly brace, you have to mention what? Geometry. Right? So which package you have to use? You have to use geometry package for setting the user defined margin. Let's see the example. Okay. Yeah. So this is a one document I have prepared. Here I have not written, I mean, what I've done, I just copied from here and there, right? So nothing, I mean, just the same biological diversity, the same thing I must have copied over here also from the Google, right? And I've added this section. Then I've added one subsection, okay? Then one more subsection, species diversity. Then one more subsection, genetic diversity, right? So 2-3 subsections are there. Let's run this first and let's see the output first, and then we will do the changes. Okay. So if you see the name environmental studies, case study, environmental studies is your favorite subject. So I've taken the same thing, environmental studies. And if you see the title, okay, this is the title, environmental case studies. Then if you go here, you will get the contents, okay, table of contents. This I am getting, why? Because I've written this command / table of content. Okay. Author, by author we will get the author name, title we will get the title. If we mention / table of contents, so automatically it will prepare the table of content. Otherwise you will have to write, you will have to go over there on that particular page. Okay, normally in the Word document, what we do, we go in that particular page, we write the content, then we make the table, and then we mention the what is the first section, okay, and then we go like this, and we have to write 1.1, then in that 1.1.1, then put dots, and then put the page numbers. So all these things we have to do. But here if you just mention table of contents, by default it will create your table of contents depending on your documents. Okay, what you are having in your document, it will create. Yeah, now it's looking proper. Okay. So if you see, the chapter 1 is there, biodiversity case study. Then 1.1 section is there, introduction. Yeah, introduction.
Sir,
Then
sir,
yeah,
the heading, chapter, and contents are automatically added, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So chapter 1, biodiversity case study. Then in that there is a subsection. Okay, in that there is a subsection, biodiversity 1.1.1. If you want, you can just right click over here. Okay, for example, I'm doing right click, and then you can go to source, right, and it will take you to the source. Let's go there. Yeah, so this is what the subsection is. subsection I have written, subsection biodiversity. So you can right click anywhere, for example, over here, you will go to the introduction part. So you can see the source code also. So in the 1.1, there is a 1.1.1 biodiversity. Then if you see 1.1.2 species diversity, and then 1.1.3 genetic diversity. So these are three subsections are available. Okay. Now let's go here. Now what I'll do, so by using this geometry package, we can mention our own margins, right? So for example, I'm mentioning A4 paper, then inner should be 1.5. I just, yeah, now you'll be able to see. So at presently, see, this is the structure. Now I'll mention 1.5 inner margin, outer margin 3 centimeter, top 2 centimeter, bottom 3 centimeter. Okay, let's run this. So see here, initially it was able to fit, but now it has little bit increase here there. The margins are changed. For example, if I increase this one, let's say top by 4 centimeter, the top margin. Okay, run this. Okay. See the top margin got changed. The top margin got changed. Here also, top margin got changed. Then similarly, you can do the changes, and you can see what I wanted to show you from by using this geometry package. You can mention all your whatever is required thing is there, and you can change the entire dimension of your paper, right? One more approach is there. I'll just comment this. How to comment? You can just put one mod sign over there, so it will basically comment it. One more option is there. Here, the geometry thing. Okay, for example, here if you see the geometry thing, I mentioned the curly brace, clear? But by using this, we are mentioning here after curly brace, again I am saying what, slash geometry. Okay, and then I am mentioning the different dimension. And if you see here the total I am mentioning, so this total means the total height and width of the entire body part. Okay, height and width, so 170 mm and 257 mm. Then the left margin, right margin, top margin, the structure which we saw in the layout, left margin, out, right margin, top margin. Okay, so that also we can set. So this is one more way, whichever way you like. I'll just run this. Okay. See here, it has changed. Left 30 mm. So right also there is some changes. I'll just change this one, let's say 50. So if you see here, see the right margin got changed. Okay, so much. Here, I'll again do the changes. I'll make it 20, and then I'll run it again. So let's go there. Now see the margin, it's 20. Okay, earlier it was 50. Let me show you again. Now 50. Now see the margin is 20. I'm changing to 50. Run it again. And see the changes. Okay, so now it is 50. So like this, you can make the changes, right? In this text file, I'll be sharing you, and then you can see the effect. And keep in mind whatever the changes you are doing, keep in mind, because ultimately you will have